This is the Clear Frames Podcast, the Sidetracked series.
What's up? It's your motherfucking Clear Frame boys.
What's good? What's good?
Back with another Sidetracked series.
Fucking back, baby.
Back in better than last time.
The Lord of the Rings of podcasting. One podcast to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them.
What's that little guy's name? Lord of the Rings? Schmeagol, is that it?
Gollum? Yeah, Schmeagol, yeah.
My precious.
It's actually more like I'm Frodo and you're Samwise.
Who's Schmeagol then? All right, you do it. I'll do it for you. Just lip it. Ready?
Precious. My precious. My precious.
That works too.
He's very bad at instructions, because I remember last time you were like, oh, you go in first. And
Yeah.
Like,
That's all right.
It's all right, bro. It's all right. You know what? We're going to do some 20-second rapid fire showdown right now.
All right, let's do it.
Two teams. It's going to be you versus Big Cat.
Okay.
Rock, paper, Rochambeau to see who goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
On shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, I'll go first.
Nestor goes first. All right, guys. So here's the thing. We got a timer. It's 20 seconds for each one of you guys, so it has to be quick. You got to be on top of it. But once you answer a question, it's going to go to his, so I will flip the fucking...
Okay.
So you're going to be yellow, Big Cat will be blue.
Okay.
So right now it's right? That's fair, right? That's
Yeah,
even?
that's about equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. And I have a set of rapid fire questions, so just keep it moving, because last thing you want is your timer to run out.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You want to shake it off? You want to, 2 shakes and a pump?
Nah, he's not a shake type of guy. He's on a diet.
Let's go, guys. All right. 1, 2, 3. Shout out the names of 5 characters from The Simpsons.
Bart, Lisa, Homer, Marge, Maggie.
He's so
Ned
bad
Flanders.
at instructions.
I was supposed to go first.
Pronounce your entire name backwards, including middle names.
Gonzalez, Daniel, and Esther.
Backwards. You're running out of time.
Zal, Nangog, Rodson.
All right.
I just gave away my
Shout
whole
out 3
government name.
vehicles beginning with the letter B.
BMW, Bentley. Board.
Can you just pass?
Bored. Yeah, you can say skip. Say 3 words in Spanish, not numbers.
Órale, pinche pendejo.
Shout out the name of one famously tall person.
Shaquille O'Neal, shout out.
Name 3 things on the Chinese takeout menu.
Chow mein, orange chicken, beef broccoli.
Shout out 4 words beginning with Q.
Quinceañera, quadruplet, quint, Quasimodo.
I'll skip that one. Shout out 2 film spoilers.
Skip.
Skip.
Name makeup and shout out the 11th commandment.
Skip.
You gotta make it up. Yell out a quote from any Disney film.
Skip.
You lost. That was 1 round. You gotta go 3 rounds.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right. So let me get this back to fucking regular. Dude, some of those were so easy. All you had to make up was an 11th commandment.
Yeah.
It could have been like thou shalt
Also,
not.
I was supposed to go first, by the way.
Yeah, he was supposed to name the characters. You intercepted. He's so bad at instructions.
He's real bad.
You were looking at me. So you guys.
I'm always looking. What else am I going to look at?
You're right across.
You're the only person in front of me.
All right.
It was an intimidation tactic. Like I was trying to look at you in the eyes to instill fear in you.
All right.
Just admit you're a narcissist.
I know.
And you think everyone's talking.
What
to
was
you.
the point of Rochambeau? This fool just wants to go first for everything.
Right? Okay. We'll start with you, Nestor, since
All
you
right.
started first last
I'm
time.
not going to look at him so he doesn't go.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Shout out 5 different coffee drinks.
Decaf, black coffee, mocha, vanilla latte, and brown sugar oat milk espresso.
Name 5 characters from Toy Story. Oh, shit.
Woody, Forky, Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, Buzz Lightyear.
Shout out the names of 5 cartoon villains.
Shit. Skip.
Pretend to be a clock and use your arm to display 50 minutes past 7.
Okay, 7. Yeah, like this.
Shout out 5 things that taste horrible.
Broccoli, raw
Broccoli?
onion,
Onion.
raw onion. Yeah.
I love raw onions.
Shut up, you're throwing me off. Cilantro.
Cilantro.
Yeah. Cow tongue tacos and menudo.
Damn, we gotta have a talk.
Menudo.
List 5 American states that begin with M.
Minnesota, Missouri, Michigan, Milwaukee, Miami. Wait, that's not a state. Skip.
Pitch. Oh, I'll give it to you. Pitch your teammates an idea for a brand new action movie starring Vin Diesel.
That's so easy. Time's running out, son.
Say skip.
Return of Speed.
Shout out the name of your upcoming autobiography.
Yo, give it up for Life with IBS. Coming soon.
List 5 countries that begin with C.
C?
C.
Chile, Cuba, Czechoslovakia, China, Canada.
Somebody went to college.
Name 3 superheroes.
Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Iron Man.
Shout out 5 flavors of chips.
Plain potato chips, queso chips, hot, flamin' hot, sour cream, barbecue.
Damn, barely any time. Name 3 famous people with beards.
Big Cat.
Famous.
Harden. Oh, what the fuck?
Skip.
Yeah, that was hard.
Shout out 3 things that you hate to get for Christmas.
Skip. I love all gifts.
Name 5 characters from Star Wars.
Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian, Grogu, and Yoda.
Shout out 3 things that are purple.
Barney, my dick when I squeeze it too hard, and that wall.
Sure.
All right, we'll give it to you. Pretend to be a clock and use your arms to display 15 past 3.
Why am I getting...
Getting on the clock.
1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15.
I think you went the wrong way, but
Oh.
shout out 3 things you should never eat.
Raw meat, chlorine, and rat poison.
Shout out 5 things that are smaller than a mouse.
Ant, sand, rice, cockroach, bee.
Sing an advertising jingle.
These halls are really good and they make my cough go away.
I wouldn't buy them.
Make up a profound saying and tell your team the wise words.
Shiitake! Why did that stop? I don't know why. No, skip.
Shout out 5 things that you eat at Thanksgiving.
Turkey, mashed potatoes, ham. You said 3 or 5?
I think that was mine, but
Name the last 2.
corn, roast beef.
That he gave you help on that one. As an assist, make the noise of 3 different farts. Name 3 animals whose milk you can drink.
Cow, goat.
Almond. There you go.
What's the other animal? Well, I don't know. Skip. What's the other animal?
Human.
Any mammal, pretty much.
Shout out 3 things you can lick.
My nips,
These nuts.
my lips, and my
tits.
tits.
Your own tits?
All right, we'll pause real quick. Now we're going to go off the cuff because I didn't pick as many. So is Nestor's next?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to skip that one. Shout out 3 kids party games.
Pin the tail on Big Cat. Musical chairs. Balloon animals? Is that a party game?
Sure. Wink, murder, every player on your team and watch them die. What? Skip along. Well, no, we're not going to. Shout out 3. I don't know what that is. Silently mime out a film and get your team to guess it.
Wait, what?
Shout out the names of 5 chess pieces. Go. That's a good one.
King, queen, knight. Fuck. I don't know.
Pawn.
I don't play
Rook.
chess.
Me neither.
Choose it. No, that's not a good one. That's not a good one either. That's why I picked them out at a time. Name 5 characters from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oompa Loompa, Doompety Doo.
What the fuck is Doompety Doo? I think we should stop there. I think I win, right? What the fuck is a Doompety Doo?
Doompety Doo.
You got Oompa Loompa and you got Doompety Doo.
No, for real. What is a Doompety Doo?
The other Oompa Loompa.
There's only one Oompa Loompa.
Here's a question. Have you ever
It's
seen
in the song.
Have you ever seen Charlie?
Oompa Loompa Doompety Doo.
Oompa Loompa and Doompety Doo.
Motherfucker, this ain't those little dwarves, bro. This is Oompa
He was
Loompas.
naming them.
No, he wasn't.
No, he
He wasn't
wasn't.
referring to the whole clan. There's Oompa, Loompa, Doompety Doo.
No, you're wrong. It's just like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. Like it's
my
just
God.
Oompa Loompa Doompety Doo.
I don't know, man.
I think we gotta take away Big Cat and just call you Doompety Doo now.
I think we gotta rewatch Oompa.
That has to be a clip.
Rewatch that shit.
Doompety Doo. Oh my god, bro. Have you ever seen the movie?
Fuck yeah.
The original
Willy
one or
Wonka
the
and
Johnny
Charlie,
Depp?
both of them.
I don't think I've seen the remake.
That's not good. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would like it because it's an origin story, which makes
Oh,
zero
okay,
sense.
okay.
Which makes
Wait, origin story to Willy Wonka?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes no sense because they're now making Timothy Chalamet or is that him?
Yeah.
He's making an origin story, which they
For
already
Charlie?
no for Willy Wonka.
But I thought you said they just did that.
The Johnny Depp one is an origin story.
So why are they redoing it?
That's my question.
Is it gonna be like a different universe type of thing, or what the hell?
As far as I know, no.
Oh, they gotta stop. One's enough.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And it was Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
Like, he's not a bad actor.
No,
so,
he's
yeah.
dope. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't watched it because it is Johnny Depp.
It's not bad, but actually, no, it's not bad at all. I'm just being a hater. I just like the original one because it's nostalgia, and I guess. That's
Yeah,
what
the
it's about.
original is just it's just it.
You know what was like hard for me? What was hard for me was get used because they made new songs.
Okay.
It's not Oompa.
It's Doopity
It's
Doo?
not Doopity Doo's not in it anymore.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
cut him out.
They
of the
killed
whole
him off?
story.
That
They killed him
sucks.
off.
Yeah.
They killed him off of the storyline. So it's all new songs and stuff like that. So it took me a while, but they're catchy. They're good songs. They're not bad.
Okay.
I'll give it a watch. And like I said, it's an origin story. So
I'm going
it's
to.
cool.
You know what's crazy though? There's gonna be people that only watch that, and then they're gonna refuse to watch the original because they'll be like, "That's too old.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. It's
Some
old."
people don't like going back to watch old movies because some old movies don't hold up.
But that one is just great.
I like it. It's
really
actually
good.
dark. Remember the part where they would go through like the tunnel and he would sing like that weird.
That part is scary.
That part used to creep me out, dude. I would be like,
Mac Miller used that in one of his songs for Macadelic.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
It's
yeah.
it's kind of eerie.
Well, that's how the original story is supposed to be. The original author Roald Dahl, like he would make like creepy shit. He wrote Matilda.
I don't. The only
Matilda was
Matilda I
cool.
know is from a Lumineers song, I think. Oh no! Matilda is from My Goat. He wrote a song to Matilda.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I saw that the other day. That's a new acquisition, right?
Yeah. It was
I
a
noticed
Christmas
that.
gift.
Respect from Steph.
No, from my sister.
She knows you like Harry Styles.
Yeah, she knows I love Harry Styles, and she got me the vinyl as well, the new vinyl.
Did you watch Don't Worry, Darling?
No, but I want to. It's on HBO.
Yeah, he's very good in that.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
heard. Yeah.
And it's got my girl Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh. It also has, or Olivia Wilde directed it, right? But is she in
And
it as well?
Chris Pine. Apparently, there's a bunch of drama behind that shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
supposedly
when they
he
got
spit on Chris Pine.
No, he did.
But was he? To me, it looked like he was just kind of like, you know, sometimes you just feel something and you just kind of like let out a little spit.
No, he should have spit on him.
He did.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Apparently, there's a bunch of drama while recording that. I think one of them. I don't know if this is where the 100% bullshit comes in, because I don't know if it's Chris Pine or Harry Styles. One of them had an affair with Olivia Wilde.
So Olivia Wilde left your boy Jason Sudeikis for Harry Styles.
I would too. Fuck Jason Sudeikis. That fool ripped me out of some fucking Travis Scott.
Yeah, I remember that.
It felt real to me.
So yeah, she left Sudeikis for Harry Styles.
Yes,
and then their shit became messy afterwards. And I think they
Yeah.
split up already after the movie.
Yeah.
So now she's just like,
She might be with Chris Pine now.
Oh,
that might
no
have
way.
that might have happened during the filming of the movie.
Really?
And that might be.
that's probably it.
That might be the drama.
yeah, because didn't Chris Pine sit in between Olivia Wilde and
Yeah, he did, yeah,
when
yeah.
he spit on him?
Yeah.
That's probably why he spit on him.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? She gets my
Dude, other drama news is Shakira and PK. Shakira came out with like a nasty diss song. Have you heard it, Pablo? It's with Bizarrap too.
Yeah, I heard it. It's good.
Dude, it's funny.
Oh, I heard she had bars. Like I heard she was
She
killing
went
it.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went off.
She like
Who ended it? He did or she did?
She
well,
did.
Oh, he got caught cheating. He was
Yeah.
he was like hooking up with like a 22-year-old. So she like sang about it in the lyrics. Like she goes like, she said, "You traded a Ferrari." At first she said, "I'm worth 2 22-year-olds." You traded a Ferrari for a
Yeah, that's right. She's like
What is
50
it?
something.
It's some
right?
like
It's
small
it's a European like
it's like a Fiat looking
yeah,
car.
it's like a European Toyota pretty much.
And then she said you traded a Rolex for Casio. Now here's
And
two
then-
funny things.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
I wear Casio.
say the car part. I'll say the other part.
okay, so the car one is we'll talk about Kings League right now, which is what PK started, right? But he rolled up in that exact car to today, right? Was it today or was it last week?
Yesterday.
Yesterday
Yeah.
to like a Kings League whole thing.
Meeting or whatever.
He rolled up in that car,
In that
and then the
specific car.
Casio one.
Yeah. So then he capitalized on the whole Casio thing because Casio actually went out and like they subtweeted her about her song. We're like, all right, well, at least our Casios last longer than Shakira and PK's relationships.
Yeah.
And then so PK capitalized on that and got his podcast sponsored by Casio, and he was rocking a Casio watch
Really?
on the fucking podcast.
And then the Kings League is a league that so he's taking advantage of all this. The Kings League is a league that he started, a soccer league that he started, where it's like a Twitch stream only league. And basically they have a lot of like ex La Liga players. They have some current La Liga players. They have one Enigma, right, where he's like a big current player. His team wouldn't allow him to play for the league. So he wears like a luchador mask. He wears like long sleeves, like he's
While he's
covered.
playing soccer?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
Which
actually.
it sucks because he played the game and he's like he's trash. You're like, this guy is pro, but
Oh,
they're
you
saying,
watched it?
well, I watched his highlights and they're saying because of the mask. Well, they're making excuses for him
His
because of the
vision-
mask. His
vision's
vision is
obstructed.
impaired because he's impaired. It's
He's
like
probably a Mexican player, dude. That's why he's wearing the luchador
he
mask.
doesn't look like a.
He's hot. He's big and he's
And then hear this. I watched some of it today because it airs on Sundays.
uh-huh.
So Kuhn's team, Agüero's team,
Uh-huh.
they released like a Joker player, right? They're like, oh, we're gonna have a Joker player play, and they're like, well, and they were just asking him questions like,
like who is this guy?
they're
So
like, are you under 40?
They
He's
started
like,
interviewing him.
yeah.
They're like, what's your age? Like, are you under 40? Have you played in Champions League? Which Champions League is like the fucking biggest competition in soccer.
World Cup.
Yeah.
Did you see who it was?
Yeah.
So Agüero.
It was him. It was himself.
And he scored a goal today.
yeah. So
But they
like
lost.
the owner of the team.
And then
They had-
Chicharito
yeah,
was
Chicharito starred in
the first game,
yeah.
and then he's not in the team anymore.
no, because he couldn't because of
Because
he's with
Galaxy,
the
and
MLS.
then the guy was saying like, well, if we play Chicharito and he gets injured, they're gonna fine me like fucking $6 million or some crazy shit like that. So it's like it's not worth it to have him on the team, which
Yeah.
is why a lot of these clubs don't want their players in these leagues because if they get injured, they're fucked.
Yeah, they have like most of these like professional players have contracts where they're not allowed to take part of like any other like competitive activities. Like there's been players that like they've broken their foot like fucking snowboarding or
Yeah.
skiing. And some of these players have their feet like insured with like millions or even billions
And
of
basically, what the Kings League is, it's like a Sunday match with actual like fit players.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like it's indoor. It's like a hybrid of indoor and outdoor soccer.
Yeah.
Because it's like an indoor type field, but they still have like indoor soccer. You can't get the ball out. Like it just bounces against the walls and shit.
Yep.
Like they still have corners. The ball can still go out. It's just a small field indoors, basically. It's a fun watch, especially like knowing that some of these players were like pro or they're like high caliber type players still playing this shit is cool.
It's more than like, well, obviously like professional soccer is like, oh, it's like up there and stuff like that. But like that, the Kings League sounds like more of like just a love of the game, no?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, all these owners are like, they're like Twitch famous guys,
It's a mixture of Twitch famous and ex-pro players, but it's like Spanish pro players. So it's like European league, like European level type players that
I'd be surprised if we end up seeing like Gareth Bale in there now that he retired.
Yeah, which is funny because people are like, MLS is not a retirement league, and Gareth Bale literally retires.
Well, he retired from the national team. I don't know if
he retired in general.
Oh, for sure.
Benzema retired from the national team.
Oh, okay.
Gareth Bale's just retired.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That was another hard one to watch. Gareth Bale used to be one of my favorite players. Like back in the day when he was with Spurs.
Well, you know me, I'm a Tottenham guy.
I thought he was better. Honestly, like back in like this was like 2008, 2009.
Oh, I don't go that deep.
Oh, dude, I used to think he was better than Messi and Ronaldo back then. Watching him play, I was like, damn, this guy's fucking good.
Hey, did you know that Messi's having a documentary filmed, and they filmed it during the World Cup?
Oh, really?
Like they followed him during the World
That's
Cup.
cool.
I think they've been following him before. That's gonna be fucking dope to watch. That's gonna be fun. And imagine they actually reveal him like stomping on the Mexico jersey.
there's rumors about another Saudi Arabian team like bidding for him. They're offering
they're
more than what
they said
Ronaldo
nearly double what Ronaldo got offered.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, Pablo, look up Cristiano Ronaldo salary.
It's a lot, basically.
Somebody broke it down to the minute. You're gonna be mad. Is this the breakdown right here?
Yeah.
He's making $400 per minute.
So it's 210 million. Wait, no. 210 million per. It's his contract is for 210 million, which is 17 for a year, 17.5 mil for a month, $575,000 a day, $23,958 per hour, $400 per minute. We don't even make $400 a day. Like we're like probably averaging what, 250 to 300 per day.
$665 a second. So 665 was the minimum wage when I was in high school.
So in about 2 seconds, let's call it 3 seconds, he's making minimum wage. 2.5 seconds, he's making minimum wage.
Yes.
That is insane.
In the membrane.
I wonder if I read more, if I would have like more like drive for life. I'm not saying I don't have drive for life right now, but like more like competitiveness for life. But just competing against myself. You know how like there's a lot of those like self-help type books or whatever. It's just like, I don't know.
Well, what kind of competition do you see, like, for example, at work?
It's not so much competition at work. I think it's competition against myself. Like on my days off, like am I just gonna lay in bed all day, watch TV or play video games, or am I gonna get up and try to do something with my day off, type of thing?
Yeah. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta use that and apply it. And you gotta apply that.
But it's always so much easier said than done. And
do
like,
you feel like you're productive on your days off because you don't, like you said before, you don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah,
or you're also in a relationship, so I don't know what you do in your relationship.
On my days off, as long as I get done like the errands that I gotta get done, I'm satisfied with that. Cause at work, dude, like I even though I don't clock in till like 8 a.m., so I wake up around 6:30, and like the first thing I do is like check. Even though I don't go through them thoroughly, I'll still check emails to see like what I have to look forward to when I clock in. And then I'll look at my route just so I can like kind of like plan where I'm gonna go. So I'm fucking starting already at 6:30, even though I don't leave for work till like 7:30. So I'm already working. Not working, but like
you're planning ahead. Yeah. That's working. Yeah, you technically are working.
Yeah, and I'm out there till like 4:30, 5:30, sometimes 6 the latest. I feel like I'm always on the move.
Not me.
And there's competition in my job line too, because like we're competing against other beer.
Yeah, see,
beer
that's the thing. It's like
distributors.
my line of work. There's no competition. You know, I just got to go do my job, and I got to make sure like I keep up with the protocols, keep up with my brain, make sure my brain is always firing, make sure I'm always staying up to date. Otherwise, it's like I'm not worried about work. Does that make sense? I'm worried about life outside of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, with me, like I feel like I have to see how I can manage both my work life and my personal life and make them like both productive and be happy on both ends.
At this point in my life, I've been screwed over by a lot of companies, and I realized that companies don't give a shit about you. So I'm just like,
I agree. They don't.
so I'm just like,
they don't, bro.
I do my 8 hours.
But that's why I don't. You probably haven't found the right job either. Like, have you worked at a place where you're like, damn, like I actually like it here? Have you been there?
Yeah, I'm working there right now.
But also
Okay.
but
are they treating you well? Like, are you at a better financial place than you were at your previous job?
Yes.
Are they
Still not enough, but yes.
But you shouldn't go. I feel like at some point you shouldn't go out of your way too much, because we are all replaceable.
Depends on what you want. I feel like the work that you put in is what you're gonna get in the future. So like,
Let's say
the way I look at it is
Depends what you do for work.
I'm busting my ass right now, and as far as I keep doing, as long as I keep doing that,
You have a lot of room for advancement.
Yeah, you do. But let me put it this way. Let's say you go in a coma for 6 months. Your company's not going to stop making money because you're in a coma.
No.
They're going to replace, or they're going to fill in the position.
All right, well, let me tell you this. So we actually had, I'm not going to, obviously I can't say the person's name or anything like that, but we had.
No, spill the beans.
We had I think he was either like a sales manager or a marketing manager in the company. He got COVID about almost a year ago. And it was one of those things where like, it fucked up his body even worse. I don't know. I didn't look into what his like final diagnosis was. But anyways, he had to retire. This guy was probably like in his mid to late 40s. He had to retire. They've been doing like fucking drives for this guy ever since. Not the company itself, but like the people there. So I feel like you got to surround yourself. Like you got to find a company that you get surrounded with like motivated individuals.
Yeah, the
like
camaraderie is always there, but it's also like
that could just be nepotism. It doesn't mean that the
no, it's not
company has
nepotism
loyalty.
because it's not the company; it's his coworkers that are doing that. It's because he was probably a good guy. Like he was probably nice to everyone there. He wasn't like, even just saying good morning to everyone when you or saying hi or whatever when you walk by everyone. Like to me, that's like okay, that's cool. Like versus somebody that's like just they always have like a salty look in their face. They don't wanna like greet you or you know what I mean. Like that does go a long way.
I'm such a cynic that when somebody says like oh good morning to me, I'm like what's your fucking ulterior motive? Why are you saying? Why are you talking to me?
To me, there's just I don't know.
So here be like how Porky's saying like is this a good company or whatever. So like so far this has been a good company financially. I'm all right. Like there's definitely room for improvement, but I'm not gonna kill myself, right? So I'm like Lewis, like I'm just there to do my time and then get out. I'm not checking my shit before or after, like, because I got my own stuff I want to do. Because although it'd be nice to grow within the company, that's not my goal. My goal is to grow from my own shit.
Yeah, but because it's not your goal doesn't mean you have to be rude or you have to be you have to be like mad with everyone else. Like
no, I'm not. Like
everyone else has their own lives. Everyone else is going through their own shit. Everyone else probably feels the same way that you do. But it's like why take your frustrations out on somebody that's in the same position or the same mindset as you?
That's not what I'm saying at all, because if you ask anyone, like I'm probably one of the coolest people there. Like I'm pretty cool with everyone. Like I'm not talking shit on anyone or nothing like that.
This one thing is very highly.
Not to toot my own horn, but I'm fucking dope.
But I'm the coolest
yeah.
motherfucker there.
Yeah, that too. But that's not what I was saying. But like I'm not going like way above and beyond like to try and like be the number one employee. Like nah, like.
But you're not doing the bare minimum either.
Oh no, of course not.
Yeah, see, there you go.
But I'm not identifying myself for what I do for work, because at the end of the day, like that's like it's cool that it's put me in a decent spot, but
that's also the difference. That's the difference between a job and a career.
Right.
If you're just doing a job, then you're doing a job. If you're doing a career, then that's when you start taking pride in what you do.
Do you see that? No, do you see that as a career, Pablo?
It could be, but I honestly would rather the podcast to be the career or Horrific Thoughts be the career.
No, but see, in today's day and age, I don't see that being difficult. I just see it as you doing your job. Because honestly, like I don't feel like I go above and beyond for my job, but like people recognize that I do my job. And
recognition is always good.
Yes. Whereas like so you've had to train people. One thing that bothers me when I'm training people is people that don't have the self initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Like they need you to tell them like go do this. Because if one thing I cannot stand is telling people what to do.
Yeah, but remember when you were new? Remember your first day?
I didn't know. I remember what they taught me the day before, and I went and did it.
Okay.
If after the fact, if there wasn't like anything for me to do, then I'd be like, hey, like, do you need me to do anything?
That's the way I look at it if I'm training someone.
Like, you know what you got to do within. Well, for me, it's 8 hours. For you, it's different. But if you know what you got to do within your 8 hours, you do all that, and then after that, if there's room for you to do something else, or if you're just chilling and they don't care, like, that's fine, you know. But like I hate having to be like, hey, go do this, go do this. Like, I already told you. Like, it's not even like, oh, I got to tell you once. Like, if I got to tell you, like I've told you 5 times, I got to tell you 6 times. Like, at that point, I'm just like, dude, like, you should already know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Can't argue with you there.
Yeah. To me, it's just like self-initiative. Like if you're trying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if, like, I don't think it takes a lot to get that recognition. Like, just do your job.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to, like, go above and beyond. Like, just do what you got to do. Whereas other people aren't like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, all right. Like, I got.
The problem is that some companies want you to go above and beyond, and they'll only recognize you when you go above and beyond.
True.
Where their viewpoint is probably, why am I going to recognize someone for doing what their job description entails?
But you can only do that so much for
They're
that.
like, my recognition for them is the paycheck.
Exactly. So if you go above and beyond and you're not getting a raise after a certain amount of time, then it's like, why are you going to
And the sooner you discover those companies, the sooner you discover that all they care about is giving you a paycheck and all they care about it, and they know that you're replaceable, this and that, or you know you're replaceable, then fuck it. Just
everyone's replaceable.
Clock in, clock out.
Everyone's always replaceable. There's no one in my company that's not replaceable.
Same.
Even the top guy. You know,
yeah, you're right, dude.
The second he either messes up or decides to leave, guess what? There's already someone behind.
Just know there was
ready to
somebody
take that
before
spot.
you, and there's probably somebody after you.
That being said, if you want to try out for the role of Big Cat, we are always open.
All you gotta do is show up more often than me, dude.
Don't get sick.
Don't get sick. Don't get sick every fucking other week.
Don't get sick.
Fuck, dude. What do you think it is? You think it's just fucking flu?
I already told you what I think it is.
My
HIV.
blood?
HIV.
Dude, I don't feel like I'm unhealthy, though, because my diet's pretty good. I drink a fuckload of water. I take my vitamins. I don't have AIDS, you fucking asshole.
I didn't say that.
You said that earlier.
That was a joke. I mean, that's no joke.
It's no joke, but
The foreskin is fighting back.
Oh, we can't add. We just. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break.
I got So we still got to do your road to 100.
Oh yeah.
What do you
So
want to do? What's the move?
I
I
have.
have Disneyland pass, and I got free parking. Just
Okay, so
saying.
Disneyland is actually, I think next week or in 2 weeks, it's gonna start for a month. It's gonna be $104 a ticket,
Let's go.
which is not bad. So there's that option, and there's also I have the first responder discount at Knott's coming up as well in like a week or two, and that one is way cheap. And then I can bring up to 5 people at the cheap price.
How much? What's the cheap price?
I don't know.
Like
I gotta look.
$60.
It's less than $100. Yeah,
All right. Well, you let me know. I'm down for either one.
I'm down for neither one, but ultimately, like Disneyland, I feel like I get more enjoyment.
Hey, we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So while we're recording you on the roller coaster, I'll tell you a joke.
No,
Knock knock.
no.
Nice try.
Damn.
Which are we doing? How are we doing the talent show? I feel like we're just gonna have to do an online talent show.
No, I say we set it up.
All
I
right.
want to do a legit thing. I know we know enough people in bands and shit like that, so we can.
Let's do like either like a
We could
what's
even
in
do
March?
it at,
The
we could
fucking-
even do it at characters if we really
Patty's,
wanted
St.
to.
Patty's.
St. Patrick. We can
Or we can do my
That's
Dirty
it.
30 talent show.
slash St. Patrick's Day party or like Cinco de Mayo fucking party or some shit.
That's
like
in
that.
May, bro.
That's too far.
I know, but we can. I mean, we can
I
still.
think it's Dirty 30 would be better because it's like a few days before St. Patty's, anyways.
After.
After?
Yeah.
What's
It's like a week after.
You know what? I don't even know when St. Patty's is.
I think it's the 14th or something like that.
Okay.
Or the 17th. I don't know. But it's close enough.
Let's say we do a talent show. I feel like it'd be fun.
I'm down.
I know enough people who sing.
We just need a spot.
I can dance.
Honestly,
Are you really going to dance though for the...
Fuck yeah.
You'll dance for a talent show?
Give me enough fucking shots of fucking tequila.
Oh, there'll be enough shots.
Like I did for my fucking birthday.
I don't know what I'll do.
Saco los pasos prohibidos.
I don't have a talent that I can do.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm talentless.
You play the drums, dude.
Yeah, but I'm not...
You were pretty good. I don't know if you still are, but you were pretty good.
I haven't touched a drum set in forever.
Let's get you some bongos. And we'll do like
Poetry?
spoken word poetry.
Yeah, right.
Is that when you snap your fingers?
yeah.
What if we just do a duo and I'll be your bongo guy while you tell your jokes?
Yeah, I'm down. That's sick. That's different.
No, that's embarrassment for me. I don't want
Why?
that. That's secondhand embarrassment for
Just
me.
wear the dark sunglasses and like the French beret. Nobody will even know it's you.
No,
You can wear a mask.
this is your punishment, not mine.
Like an undercover boss or something, dude.
For real.
He's gonna dress up as like a guest or
So
something.
you're gonna dance? That's your talent?
I'm just fucking.
Yo,
Oh,
can't-
come on
I
now.
can't dance.
Real talk. Do you think the undercover like that show was fake as fuck, right?
Oh yeah.
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 Because all these companies were like companies that like
Why are there
You knew?
4 cameras in the restaurant? Like,
Well, the
would
spin
always
was
tell
it
them,
was that
like
they were
they're training someone new, huh?
yeah. It'd be like say if it was a Subway, they're like if they win, it's a competition. If they win, they get their own franchise.
you know how it goes down? They tell somebody, the boss tells somebody they like, or like a manager or something they like, hey, like, we're going to be recording this undercover boss thing, just be on your best behavior. And then that manager tells one of his favorite coworker, like, hey, we're doing
Yeah,
this
'cause
thing.
you know
and
what?
then his favorite coworkers tells his other coworkers, hey, we're doing this thing. And then everybody knows.
You can't record somebody without them knowing, right?
Yeah, you can.
No, not in the
Certain
public
states,
space you
certain
can.
states.
In a private space you can't.
What's a private space?
A business.
Are you saying
so
that
at a park?
A
you
business
could.
is still a public space if you're
No.
if you're vending to them.
You're
Yes, it
wrong.
is.
You're wrong.
Why?
If it's a government facility, that's public space.
Yes, correct.
If it's a restaurant, that's a private property.
Yeah. So if a homeless person walked in, they could be like, "This is private."
Now
property.
here's the
You can't
thing,
go
though.
here.
The owner is the one allowing them to film, so that can be the loophole there. Is that the owner? It's his business, so he can give them consent to film. That's the only thing. But yeah,
Oh no, I think you're wrong.
no. Trust me.
It might be state by state. So in certain states, you might be able to record.
I
you
watch
know.
enough of these auditing videos to know. I really do.
I trust them.
Are you the reason that they're on my fucking algorithm
Bro,
sometimes?
if-
I don't watch them on your phone.
If
Why would they
anything,
be on
if
the
anything,
algorithm?
this haircut has made him more trustworthy to me.
Facts.
Before I didn't really trust him.
Facts. That's why I do
Like
it.
he would tell me stuff, I'd be like, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. But now, ever since he started doing his hair like this, I'm like,
For the
yeah,
record, I
facts,
hate those
bro.
auditing videos, dude.
Really?
I can't stand them. Yeah,
I don't mind them. Some of them are funny. Some of them are
Yeah.
annoying.
they're funny.
Some of them, you brought it up before. Some of them seem like it's like not forced, but like what's the word? Like almost antagonizing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah.
Like they,
Some of them are legit, but some of them seem like it's like okay, you're pushing it.
But also, like some public servants got to realize that we know you're human too, but you gotta have some thick skin, and you gotta have it's part of your job description basically. Like you can't snap
yeah.
as quick as some of them do. Like if you're snapping at somebody pointing a camera in your face,
And you're not in the right.
yeah,
You're not in the right field.
I'm not defending anyone, but some people they snap, and it's like, yo, this is the guy that I'm calling like when something's going south. Like, nah, I don't know.
I saw one that was pretty. It was pretty like legit, but I guess he does it all the time. So he was a guy who he runs a training course for people to carry a concealed and carry, whatever, and he got pulled over by some cops or whatever.
The guy that had like a whole like Rambo.
No.
Oh no, it wasn't.
No,
that
he
guy.
just had a sidearm.
Oh,
or whatever. He had on his right side. He let them know, but he was smart. He was like, he didn't have like a thing where he had like a wallet where he had to reach it. He had it around his neck and he had it around a chain. It was tucked in, but he let him know. He's like, so he's like, I have a conceal and carry. Like it's right here on my right side. He's like, he rolled down both windows before they even showed up because there was a cop on either side of him. He's like, as you can see, I have my weapon on my right side.
But
like,
that doesn't sound like the auditors, like most auditors. Most auditors crack their window. They're like, I don't have to do it. Like, you can hear me just fine.
See, I don't know. I don't like that, dude. You gotta cooperate because if you look like.
But when in their eyes, like sometimes it's unlawful. It's like an unlawful thing just because. Again, I'm not on either side. I'm just saying what I see. Sometimes they do feel violated because it's like, okay, why? First of all, why are you pulling me over? Or why are you stopping to talk to me? Like, and then it's like I can hear you just fine with my window down. Because also sometimes some of these officers are trying to like be authority and they want you to do everything exactly the way that they want it. But it's like, why? They're just trying to play the intimidation game.
Sometimes it's a power trip.
Yeah.
But you got to know the difference. It's not every single time.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of got to read every situation the way it is and stuff like that. Like, if you're off the bat, like, being like, I'm not saying you have to comply every fucking time, but, like, it's a give and take type of situation.
You gotta treat others how you want to be treated. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been a dick to a cop, and I haven't been treated.
I haven't, but I've never been in that situation either where they're asking me questions for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a video that was surfacing.
I've been disrespected by cops. But, like, it's just, like, if you don't... It's, like, like, if you're going to give them a hard time, they're going to give you a hard time.
I've been in situations...
Actually, you know what? I don't like cops.
I've been in situations where, like, I'm with my buddies, and...
fuck the situation. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
this.
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have
I
to. We don't have to.
Can you cut most of that?
We can cut the whole.
Where I came in.
We just cut everything.
Okay, I don't like that conversation because fuck that. I don't want to talk about it. No, honestly, straight up. Like,
So you wanna try improv?
like, try it.
Yeah, like right now, like you want to try some improv?
I'm down.
I'm not very good. I know you're terrible at improv.
Oh, you're better than him. I think I'm loose enough now to try it.
All right, let's try it.
Okay.
Do you have like a AI improv generator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a random improv generator. It's called Lulu's improv generator.
All right.
Did you download that when we...
Let me clear it. No, I've had it for like 2 weeks now.
Okay, so this has a.
You gotta click each one,
Okay.
and it'll create the situation.
It's got a scenario. It has emotion and characteristics, environments, genre, film and theater styles, and lines. All right, so your scenario is slow service in a restaurant.
Oh, hate that.
Your emotion and characteristic is. I don't like that one.
Just click it again. I'll change. Yeah.
Disgusted.
So I'm Karen.
Um,
Karen. Damn, I wish my hair was longer.
I feel like environment is already in a restaurant, so
Yeah,
we don't need
just,
environment.
yeah, we don't need that.
And then it's gonna be a thriller. And your line is "I'm tired now."
Okay.
And then we're gonna insert the music here.
I can't believe this fucking service right now.
What's wrong with the service?
I think they're out to get me.
Who's out to get you,
The server.
dude?
We've been here 2 whole hours, and I don't even have a drink of water.
Are
You believe
you?
this shit?
You're on drugs again.
No, I can't be.
Nobody is out to get you.
They're out for me.
Wait, there's a server now. There's a server now.
Shh, be quiet. They're listening.
Hi, ma'am. Can I get you something to drink?
Why would you ask me that question?
Hey, I'm sorry about my friend. He'll take a Pepsi. He just wants a Pepsi.
Okay, Pepsi.
Just
I'll
one
serve for you.
Pepsi.
All I wanted was
I'll just have a
Pepsi.
water.
He wouldn't give it to me. All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Calm down, dude. Calm down.
I'm not on drugs.
All right, I'll be back to take your order.
You're on drugs, dude.
I'm not on drugs.
You're on drugs.
Normal people act this way.
You're not normal.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
Comes back with their drinks. Here's your Pepsi, ma'am. Sir, your water.
I don't know you.
That's my verse. Okay, that was cringe. That was cringe. We can try again though. Here,
Okay, all right.
here, try again. Pablo, I think you need to add some background music for this to work.
So hit clear all. Boom.
Yeah. So get the background music ready, Pablo. The goal is to have this whole thing completed by the end of the song. And just keep the background music a little bit low. All right, so this is what we're doing. Wait, not yet. We don't know what we're doing yet. Okay, so the scenario is we're buying a secondhand car.
Lemon.
The emotion is
Emotional damage.
insecure. The environment is there's no good ones.
It's a used car lot. You don't even need the environment.
All right, used car lot. No. It's a Craigslist ad.
John Taffer's trying to sell us a car.
And we're doing this in a horror film. And your line is, what's that smell? So you're buying a used car in an alleyway in a horror film, and you're saying, what's that smell?
Okay.
All right, so you're buying the car, and you're selling the car. All right, go ahead, Pablo.
Just back up a little bit, Kat.
You come in, pretend like you're like showing me details of the car.
Hey, so what we're looking for today, huh? We got some sports cars. We got some trucks.
What about this Honda Civic right here?
Honda Civic. Yeah. You like that Honda Civic? Let me show you this Honda Civic SI. It goes a lot faster. It goes vroom vroom, and it's got these nice wheels and this red interior.
Hang on, man. Something's off with this guy.
Oh, what's that smell?
Is it him or is it the car?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, don't mind that stay on the car there. I used it last weekend, and I took out one of the brides out there in the office, and we had a couple drinks at the bar.
Did he?
That.
Is that blood?
Why is there blood on the seat?
No, that's not blood. That's not blood. No, she was eating a cherry cream pie.
Cream pie, huh?
Cherry cream pie.
With that broad?
The one you took out last week?
Who was in
Yeah, but here, let me get you the keys. You can test drive the car.
All right, can we test drive it without you?
Yeah, but I need to hold on to your driver's license.
Give him your driver's license. I don't want to give him mine. I don't trust him. He seems shady. I don't want to know. I don't want to know where I live.
All right, let's do one more. That was better. That was a lot better. All right. Scenario is a gangster who has been shot visiting a doctor to remove the bullets.
So specific.
I'll be the doctor. Who wants to be the gangster?
I'll be the gangster.
And you're the shooter.
The shooter's
is
not
he
even
there?
in this.
Actually, you're the homie that dropped off the gangster that's been shot. All right. Characteristics: drunk. Here's the thing.
Hey, I don't even got to improv that.
No. Here's the thing. The doctor's the drunk one.
Okay.
All right. Environment, obviously, it's at the hospital. This is gonna be a
Comedy.
yeah. Fuck it. Let's make it a comedy. And then the line is, "We're the ladies."
Who got shot, Charlie?
All right. So I'm the drunk doctor. You're the homie.
They dropped me off.
And then he's the guy that got shot.
All right.
The gangster.
Who's starting it off?
Ready? I'll start it.
All right, go ahead, Pablo.
Hey, yo, I need a doctor, man. I need a doctor. My homie just got shot. Where the doctor's at?
Hey, man, what do you want, dude? I'm a doctor.
Hey, come here, sir. Come here, sir. My homie just got shot.
What? Who's your homie?
This guy right here.
Hey, dude.
Let's go.
Whoa, that's a big hole. How'd that happen?
Hey, fool, where the ladies at?
Yo,
Are we still at the club?
can I poke that? What happened?
Hey, is that a fucking bottle of Mickey's in
Hey,
here?
why don't you mind your own business, kid? Somebody get this guy out of here.
The homie Froggy brought the burner.
Who's Froggy?
Hey, fool, why does the doctor smell like he's intoxicated?
Ooh, give me security.
Hey, let me get some of that 40, home.
I got you, bro. Let me fix that up for you real quick. Why is he sticking his dick in that hole?
Fuck that, Scrappy. Let's get out of here, man. I'll sew you up myself.
That was better. That was better.
We fucked up because you never tell the hospital you got shot by a gun.
Exactly. Well, I mean, yeah. But it was a comedy. It was a comedy.
You're right.
You don't get shot by a guy. Who else was gonna shoot you?
No, you never tell them it's a bullet wound, or
No, you just say I don't know. Realistically, you just drop them off, be like, throw them out the car.
You wouldn't take me.
You would
You
take
don't-
them,
you
you just throw
don't
them
wanna
out
be
the car. You throw them out
involved.
the car.
I
All right,
just say it's like a fucking drive-by or some shit.
Pablo, you just want to throw some scenarios at us?
Scenario: 2 Army officers deciding
Go
who
that
to
route.
send on a dangerous raid. You guys are 2 Army officers. The emotions are dominating, so you guys are trying to outdo each other.
Okay.
The environment: you're in the middle of the forest. The genre: it's a slasher movie.
What slasher movie?
So like Halloween, Friday the 13th. So somebody's dying. All right, here's the mission. Somebody is getting murdered. Like somebody keeps taking out your guys' team or your the army fools in the forest.
Like, meanwhile, we're getting fucking shot up, and
You're
then,
getting slaughtered out there. Both of you guys are officers, and you guys are trying to outdo each other. Like you're like, nah, you got to send this, you got to send them out. Blah blah blah. The line is, I just need to warm my fingers up. Go.
Okay. Wait, go ahead, Pablo.
Pablo, hit the music.
Hoo-ah, son, headshot.
Sergeant, I think we're going the wrong way.
We're going this way because this is the way I said we're going. This is the right way.
I don't know, man. The weather's getting pretty cold over here. I'm just trying to warm my fingers up.
Warm your fingers up. What are you, some kind of pussy? You gotta shoot them. Shoot to kill, coward.
Someone's already after us, though. We gotta get away.
Did you see the knockers on her?
You lost me.
I broke them.
You broke them.
We're supposed to outdo each other.
You both are like alpha dogs.
You really are the worst listener in the world.
You are.
I didn't hear the ladies part or knockers part.
I just improvised
He
that.
improvised.
That's why you threw me off, dude.
You were thrown off at the start.
You wanted to warm up your fingers.
Wasn't that like one of the...
The warm up, yeah.
Yeah, that was the line. You're terrible.
Doopity doo.
Doopity doo.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done.
All right.
I had fun.
Remember to subscribe to Clear Frames on YouTube. Remember to leave us a rating, review on iTunes and Spotify. Catch us live every Tuesday. Well, not live, but catch a new episode every Tuesday. And leave a comment. Let us know what you guys thought. And we'll see you next week. Peace.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'm
loving
bella
it.
ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
Oompa, doompa, doopity doo.